Today, I will be teaching you about many different inequalities. First, we will be doing a one-step inequality. To start this problem off, you first need to subtract 5 from both sides. After this step, you should get x is less than negative 18.
For our next problem, we will be doing a two-step inequality. It is n over 2 plus 5 is less than 12. For our first step, we need to subtract 5 from both sides. That would be equal to n over 2 is less than 7. The last step would be multiplying 2 on both sides. So you'd have to multiply 2, and then your answer would be n is less than 14.
Our next problem is a multi-step inequality. Our problem is negative 3 minus 6 times 4x plus 6 is greater than negative 111. Our first step, we need to do distributive property. So we first must distribute negative 6 times 4x, which will give us negative 24x. We then need to do negative 6 times 6, which will give us negative 36, is greater than negative 111. We now need to combine like terms. Negative 3 minus 36 will give us negative 39 minus 24x is greater than negative 111. We now need to add 39 to both sides. This will give you negative 24x is greater than negative 72. We finally need to divide negative 24 on both sides. Your final answer should be x is less than 30.
Our next problem is a word problem, and it says, to get an A on a test, you need more than 200 points on a two-part test. You score 109 points on the first part. What solution set represents how many more points you need? And the first thing we need to do is the purpose. The purpose is how many points you need. The next thing you need to do is a variable, and we're going to use P for points. And now we need to do an inequality. So our inequality will start by x plus 109 is greater than 200. This is a one-step inequality like you saw earlier in this video. And so first step we need to do, you have to minus 109 from both sides. And your answer would be x is greater than 91. So you would need 91 points to, more than 91 points to get an A on the test.
Our first practice problem is n minus 6 is less than negative 4. Please try to solve.
This is our second practice problem. Our problem is 2y minus 3 is less than or equal to negative 5. Please solve this on your own.